Welcome to Axe Media. I'm Ian.
I'm Blake.
And I'm Mac.
Starting off our show today, we have 4 announcements. The first one being we have no school November 4th for an election.
We have a parent-teacher conference November the 6th.
And no school on November 11th for Veterans Day.
We also have a Veterans Day lunch in the New Generation Cafe November 18th to honor our heroes.
Today is the spookiest day of the year, and our first story is all about the Halloween season. Alicia files this report.
The carvers gather, knife in hand, each seeking victory in this haunted land. The pumpkins wait, a field of orange dreams, but one was grown on a cursed stream. It feels the steel, it feels the pain. It holds a witch's dark domain, and with each cut, a whispered curse, it makes the night grow even worse. So judge it well, and do not fail, or feel the wrath of a ghostly wail.
The Halloween season is upon us, and the students at Pike CTC celebrated with our annual pumpkin carving contest. Each of our labs competed by carving traditional and lab-themed pumpkins. Judging took place during Activity Day, and as you can see, there was a lot of competition. Congratulations to Auto, MedTech, and Patient Care Technology for their first, second, and third place wins in the traditional category, and to E-Tech, Electricity, and Welding for their wins in the lab-themed competition. As you can see, everyone put their best, most creative foot forward, and we all had a great time.
Thank you, Alicia, for that terrifying segment. On October 17th, the CTC held our annual Fall Activity Day. Live on the scene, we have Ian Toast. To you, Ian.
Ian, we're out here on Activity Day. Now, the volleyball tournament is canceled, but there is still a lot of stuff we can go over. If you want to start over here, we have food, chips, some brownies and cupcakes, although I think the brownies are gone. We got drinks, I believe over here in the cooler. Yep, there's none left, okay. If you want to come over here to the fire, we have a fire over here. We have a few stuff laid out like tablets to play games and stuff on. We have our fire over here. It's not going very good, but it's whatever. Got all our cups and all the stuff to eat from, napkins. Gonna come over here, we got the Huzz, he's tough. We got some other people over here doing their own lab, because we have our different tents for our different labs. If you come over here, we're doing a D&D session, which I'm actually playing in, but just taking a second to do this. If you want to come over here, we have a few games over here. Oh, and the hayride. We also have the hayride. It was actually pretty fun. I went on it about once. Last year I did twice. It was actually really fun. So I got a few games here. I don't know exactly what this is, but I do know what this is. If you'll come over here, I have this. You throw a football, you score points to there. I believe there's just a bunch of more food over there. We have a few basketball games going on over here. I have no idea what the score is, but they look like they're having fun. And what else should I go over? It's really sunny out.
Chili contest.
There is a chili contest. Thank you for reminding me, camera. I don't know who won, but it is going on. I don't know if they've tasted the chili yet. So I don't know if there's a winner, but chili was very good. It was very, very good. Anyway, that's all I got for you, other Ian. See ya.
Thank you, Ian, for that report. Next up is an article done by me. Mrs. Zimmerman's MedTech class hosted a blood drive with the American Red Cross, and I had the wonderful opportunity to file a report. The American Red Cross, also referred to as ANRC, are a non-profit humanitarian organization that provides emergency assistance to those in need. They were founded by Clara Barton in 1888 and have been saving lives for over 143 years. You can also save lives through their blood donation drives. I'm Mac, and I am here with Axe Media covering the ANRC blood drive here at the Pike County Career Technology Center. We have a few questions for you. Okay. So why don't you introduce yourself first?
Hi, I'm Mrs. Zimmerman.
So what do you teach here at the Pike CTC?
I teach the MedTech program, so we teach phlebotomy and medical assisting.
How long have you been teaching for?
This is my 28th year.
And what does this teach your students working with the Red Cross?
I think it teaches them a little bit about community service, give back. It gives them the opportunity to go out and be with the patients, see firsthand experience, what that could be like. It's also a future job opportunity for them to be the ones that go with the Red Cross and draw the blood and that kind of thing.
Well, thank you for taking your time with us. It was awesome. Yeah. So today we are with someone who works for American Red Cross, and we have some questions. So first, I'll let you introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Jason Clark. I've been with the American Red Cross now for about 10 years. I'm a team supervisor out of Huntington, West Virginia.
So how do you get into this profession?
So I actually started out as a paramedic with ambulance service over in Kentucky. Left that about 10 years ago. Started with the American Red Cross. I've always had a passion for helping other people, and this was just kind of another way of being able to help people.
So what is the process after you get all the blood?
So we'll collect the blood today. It will leave here, go to Huntington, West Virginia. From Huntington, it will be shipped up to our processing lab in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Once it goes to Johnstown, it will be distributed out to hospitals pretty much anywhere in the country. Usually most of our blood stays on the East Coast, but it can go anywhere.
Okay. And what advice would you give to teens or even kids who want to pursue a career in the medical field?
My advice would be it's a good career to follow. As I said, I was a paramedic prior to this for 15 years. I've been in the medical field a long time. It's a job that's always going to be there. Start out in school, pay attention to your science, pay attention to your anatomy while you're in high school. When you get done, go into a vocational school, go to a college, continue whichever career path you want to take. There's a lot of need. Nurses, EMS, doctors, a lot in between. You've got even radiology, IV therapy. There's a whole bunch of choices in the medical field to be able to pursue. My advice, it's always going to be there. It's always needed. AI, that's not something that's going to take.
All right, well, thank you for speaking with us today.
Thank you.
Most of our students are 16 now, meaning an opportunity to get our driver's license. Trista covers this article about the ups and downs to becoming a licensed driver.
There are many benefits to driving. The freedom, the ability to go where you want, when you want. There's also employment. It's easier to keep your work schedule if you don't have to bum a ride. And don't forget simple utility, going to the store or out on a date, giving friends a ride, picking up and taking out instead of cooking. Driving unlocks the world, especially in rural communities like ours when public transportation is almost non-existent. But driving isn't just keeping these things. They are also expensive. Insurance is a big one. In Ohio, you must carry at least a basic insurance by law in order to operate a motor vehicle on the road. Some insurance companies offer discounts for young drivers who complete driver's education, but make no mistake, young men in particular are likely to pay handsomely for the privilege of driving. Another expense is maintenance. Regular scheduled oil changes and tire rotation are critical if you want your car to keep running and be safe. And like any machine, cars break down too. And the cost of repairs can be expensive. And don't forget about gasoline. It helps to have a fuel-efficient vehicle. Keep your heel on the floor and use the ball of your foot to press the pedal. The harder you drive, the more gas you spend. Driving too fast frequently means traffic tickets, which in return means higher insurance rates. And in the worst case, accidents in which drivers can be injured and cars can be totaled. The first step to driving is getting your license. You must be at least 15 years and 6 months old to start driver's ed. You can visit any local B&B to take hearing and vision tests and pass a 40-question exam that will demonstrate your understanding of traffic laws. After passing the exam, enroll in an approved Ohio driver's education course and get your certification of enrollment. Within 60 days of passing your exam, apply for your TIPIC at a deputy registered license agency and you'll be able to schedule your classroom or online classes. After completing your classes, you can schedule time with a driving instructor. After all of that, you are ready and you can take the actual driver's test and earn your license to drive. Pike CTC offers assistance to students who are ready to earn their license and get on the road. Mr. Bloomfield coordinates this assistance for students, and he joined us recently to tell us all about it.
Hi, my name is Mr. Bloomfield, the Student Support Coordinator here at the Pike County Career Technology Center. This year, in conjunction with AAA, the Pike County CTC is sponsoring driver's education for current CTC students. Students must complete an online classroom program of their choosing and at their own expense. I have a list of programs available here in my office. They range in price from $40 all the way up to $150. They are all approved by the state of Ohio. Once the student completes their online classroom, they will bring me their completion certificate, a copy of a current permit, and I will give them the application to complete the driving portion of the driver's ed. Once the requirements are met, the CTC will pay $370 towards the driving fee portion to AAA. The students are available to drive during school or after school and will make the schedule with AAA. If there are any further questions, please see me, Mr. Bloomfield, at the Pike CTC. Thank you.
Have you ever stolen your mom's credit card for Robux? Now you won't have to, with Bryson going over how to manage your own credit card. To you, Bryson.
Hello everyone, my name is Bryson, and welcome to an Axe Media production. Presenting to you, renting versus buying and credit cards. Let's start with credit cards. What do they do for you? There are many different things they could do for you, like making purchases. Use a credit card to buy goods and services, or to get cash advances. Giving access to credit. When you get a credit card, you will be granted a credit limit, which is the maximum amount you could borrow from the issuer. Letting you borrow money. The card issuer pays for your purchase on your behalf, creating a debt that you owe. You have to make sure you are repaying the balance. At the end of a billing cycle, you receive a statement showing your purchases and a minimum payment due. You must pay back the amount you borrowed or a portion of it by the due date. Don't be like my friend Ian over here. No! Now on to renting versus buying. Let's talk about their pros and cons, starting with renting. Pros. Renting has lower upfront costs, typically requiring only a security deposit. With renting, you have lots of freedom when it comes to needing to move or relocate. You have no maintenance responsibilities. The landlord does it all. Monthly rent payments have great stability in price. Cons. You don't build wealth or own a part of the property. Changes to the property require landlord approval. You don't receive the same tax deductions as homeowners. Moving on to the pros and cons of buying. Pros. Your mortgage payments go toward owning an asset that can appreciate in value. You have control over your living space and the long-term stability of your living costs. Homeowners can receive tax benefits such as mortgage interest deductions. The value of your home can increase over time, providing a significant investment. Cons. It has high upfront costs because it requires a substantial down payment and closing costs. All routine maintenance to major repairs is your financial and logistical responsibility. Selling a home is a long, lengthy, complex process, making it difficult to relocate quickly. In addition to the mortgage, you're responsible for property taxes, homeowners insurance, and potentially private mortgage insurance. That's all for me, and thank you.
Our final article is visited by Moth, who talks about interactive media and business management's visit to the Columbus Zoo back in September.
Hi, I'm Leah Tackett live from Columbus Zoo. And today we're here with the seniors of Pike CTC asking questions. Let's go to one of our locals here. Hi ma'am, please state your name. Chloe Kidd. Hi Chloe. So my question is, do you think this is the most funnest place ever in all of Columbus, Ohio? Yes.
Welcome. This is the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium, founded in 1927 by Harry P. Wolff, a publisher of the Columbus Dispatch, and now recognized for its animal care and conservation efforts. Today, the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium exemplifies nearly a century of dedication to wildlife preservation, education, and inspiring conservation. From its origins to its role as a global leader, the zoo actively shapes efforts to protect the natural world of animals. The journey from 1927 to today's highlights the zoo's commitment to species conservation, public education, and a sustainable future. The Columbus Zoo's ongoing legacy inspires hope and shares responsibility to protect the planet and its animals. The Columbus Zoo and Aquarium is open to the public for all families around the world to learn about the wildlife, their habitats, and the history of the animals and where they are from. Come on down to Columbus Zoo and Aquarium, where animals of all species are waiting for you. Open through 10 a.m. through 5 p.m. Sunday and Thursday, and 10 a.m. through 8 p.m. on Friday and Saturday.
That's it from us from Studio 816.
We hope you like and subscribe and come back for more upcoming content.
From everyone here at Interactive Media, don't have a good day.
Have a great day.